You wake up, it's 8 a.m. and you're very tired. You may either make a pot of coffee or even a cup of black tea. But have you ever thought that maybe doing a couple yoga poses could give you all the natural energy you need to start your day? When I asked you all if you've ever done yoga in the morning, all but 2 of you said no. And either all of you were either interested or very interested in learning, which was very exciting. I believe there is no better way to gain energy in the morning than by doing a simple yoga stretch routine. I have been practicing yoga for 2 years now, and I have noticed that on the mornings that I do practice, I have a lot more energy and I'm a lot more clear in the head. To perform a yoga routine, you really only need 2 things: yoga mat and comfortable athletic clothes. A third optional option would be a candle for ambiance. My favorite scent is eucalyptus because the woodsy smell of it is very refreshing in the morning. And as an added bonus, if you're ever congested, it really helps clear those air passageways. Today I would like to show you 3 simple moves that will give you a wonderful stretch and revitalizing energy. Those moves are a spinal stretch, cat-cow pose, and a lunge. Before I begin, you might be wondering how stretching is beneficial and how it will actually give you the energy to start your day. When you sleep at night, you may sleep in one position and your blood will tend to settle in that area. So when you wake up in the morning and you do your stretching with your big inhalations and exhalations, oxygen will get to your muscles and the movement will allow your blood to flow through your body and allow you and your muscles to awaken faster. So first we're going to start off with the spinal stretch. You're going to want to sit in the middle of your mat, cross-legged, your seat bones on the floor, lengthening your spine. Then you're going to want to put your left hand on your right knee, big inhalation, lengthening your spine. And then when you exhale, you're just going to give a big twist to the right. And this is really good for your side and your back. Even sometimes you can feel it in your shoulders. Of course, you would then do it on the other side, but due to time today, I'm only going to show you the poses on one side. So then you're going to want to put your right hand on the ground. You're going to reach your left hand up to the ceiling, fingertips high, big inhalation and exhalation. And then, of course, you would repeat on the other side. This is really good for your latissimus dorsi and your rectus abdominis as well. Next, I'm going to show you the cat-cow pose. So you're going to want to get on your hands and your knees, stacking your shoulders above your wrists and your hips above your knees. So for every inhalation, you're going to want to arch your back and press your chest up, and then this would be the cow pose. And then for every exhalation, you would round your back, tuck your chin and your pelvis, and then you would move between the 2 in a rhythmic motion. So that pose is really good for your hips, your back, and opening up your chest and your lungs. So for our third and final pose, I'm going to do the lunge. So you're going to want to get back on your hands and your knees, stacking your shoulders above your wrists. Then you're going to want to step your right foot forward so it's in line with your fingers and reach your left leg back, keeping your knee on the ground, your spine straight, shoulder blades down, big inhalation. And then if you really want to deepen this stretch, you would move your hips forward and keep your collarbone up. This is really good for your quads. And then if you wanted a different type of stretch in the same position, you would put the ball of your foot down and really drive your heel into the ground, and that's really good for your calf muscle. So overall, the lunge is really good for your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, and your calf muscles. So there you have it. Now you have learned 3 simple yoga poses to start your day in no less than 5 minutes. In conclusion, I believe there is no better way to gain energy in the morning than by doing a simple yoga stretch routine. There are 3 simple moves that will give you a wonderful stretch and revitalizing energy: the spinal stretch, cat-cow pose, and the lunge. Remember, if you can breathe, you can do yoga. Namaste.